Nestled in a fertile valley near Tracy's Landing in Anne Arundel County, Dave and Vicki Haberkorn operate Morris Hill Farm, which, despite its small size, holds a wide variety of animals.
This year we're doing about 1,700 meat chickens, 300 laying hens, 50 pigs, 150 turkeys, 100 ducks, and we have a flock of 18 sheep. That's it.
They own 13 acres and lease an additional 26 just down the road. It's an impressive amount of livestock. And get this, they're all free range. When we talk about free-range poultry, we don't mean fence-free. Behind me is a cluster of 4 little hoop houses that are portable. They measure 10 feet by 12 feet, and they each contain about 75 birds. Now, once a day, Dave and Vicki will actually tug on these things and move them a full length so that the birds have a new, fresh paddock to work on. It's a farming concept called rotational grazing.
Rotational grazing is allowing the animals to get the best out of the land before they impact it negatively.
To do that, a pasture is divided into smaller areas called paddocks, which can then be easily moved from one section of the pasture to another.
Being able to rotate everybody around really just makes the difference of letting the ground rest.
And letting the ground rest is the secret to this farm's success. This may look like an ordinary field of grass, but if you get way down into it on the micro level, there's a veritable jungle down there. It's filled with dozens, no, hundreds of species of bugs just crawling around. It's all fine dining for a free-range chicken. Well, I can't help but notice the chickens here are just beautiful. They're nice and clean, they look healthy as can be.
I think that them having a healthier diet, I mean, chickens by nature are omnivores, so they're designed to eat bugs and little lizards and whatever they can find. And I think that it does produce a better quality of egg, better quality meat.
And then we realized it was more nutrient dense and just all in all good for us and for them.
Rotational grazing means that animal waste is distributed naturally and organically, and that's also good for the environment.
We don't have holding tanks, we don't have risk of spillage and runoff or anything like that.
That's especially important considering that they're just a stone's throw from the Chesapeake. The manure stays in the pasture, which is good for the bay, the soil, and the animals raised here.
When I get positive feedback from customers, it just makes everything worth it. It really means so much that our customers support what we're doing.
Well, Dave, we've had a lot of chicken recipes on this show, but we don't have that many duck recipes. This looks really good. What kind of duck is it?
It's a Peking duck.
Oh, that's classic. That's a great eating duck. And how did you prepare it?
It's the easiest recipe in the world. You score the breast, a little bit of salt, pepper, olive oil, in a Dutch oven, in the oven at 350 for 3 hours.
That's all?
That's all you got to do.
That's amazing. And I guess all the fat renders out.
Yes, it does.
Any special seasonings that you have with this?
The flavor in the duck itself is so good, it just needs salt, pepper, and olive oil.
I'm going to try some. Any extra feed that they get before they are harvested?
We use a non-GMO feed from St. Mary's County, but I think the pasture rotation really adds a lot to the flavor of the animal.
Oh man, this is really tender, very moist. Well done.
Thank you.
Well, we'd like to get the recipe if we could, and we're going to put it on our website at mpt.org/farm so you can try it at home. For the Local Buy, I'm Al Spoler. Joanne?
Thanks, Al. To get the recipe featured in this video, click the link in the description. Also, don't forget to subscribe so you won't miss future stories. Thanks for watching Maryland Farm and Harvest.